Beautiful seekers, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pick a card reading on love. Are you on their mind? Alright, we are going to live shuffle the tarot cards. We're first going to do an energy check-in of you and your person. What are your energies? If this resonates, then this is your pile. Otherwise, you can choose another pile or check out any of the other readings. If it doesn't resonate, at no time will you force fit anything if it does not resonate with you. All right, these are general readings and they may or may not resonate with you. Sometimes the whole reading might, sometimes all the piles might, and sometimes nothing will. So here you have to use your discernment, your intuition. All right, it is a timeless reading, so you're meant to watch it as and when you stumble upon it. Now, how are we going to go about it? As I said, first we're going to do the energy check-in. We'll live shuffle the tarot, and thereafter at the end we'll take out some advice cards as well as some channel messages from your person. All right, so let's get started. Let me introduce you to the piles. Pile number 1 is the Light Seers Tarot, or this beautiful amethyst point. Pile number 2 is the Wild Unknown Tarot and this Rose Quartz point. And pile number 3 is the Mystic Mondays Tarot and this Clear Quartz point. Alright, so dear seekers, let's get ready. If you can sit with your spine erect, palms open facing upward, close your eyes and take in a deep breath gently. Hold, think of your person, center yourself, exhale, relax into it, and slowly open your eyes. Whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. Alright, so let me make space for your reading and let's get started. Pile number 1, those of you who've chosen the Light Seers Tarot or this beautiful amethyst point, this is your reading. This is definitely a spiritual connection. We'll take a look at the cards, but obviously if you're coming to this reading, you would be in a no contact or a minimum contact kind of situation. You may be in separation. For some of you, you'll maybe nearby. For others of you, it could be a long distance thing as well. But you've not seen each other for a while, and you really want to know, why is it that you're still feeling it? Do they feel it too? Are you on their mind? So we're going to take a look at that. So before we go into that, we are going to take out, do the energy check-in, and we are going to see, if you resonate with it. So I have taken this as yours on the left, and this is their energy on the right. However, if you feel it's interchange, you can do that for yourself. Okay, energy. You in many situations you might resonate with both, and that's also okay. All right, it's only when nothing resonates when you realize that this is not your pile. Okay, so let me just place the cards here. For you get Kairos, the Queen of Wands, the shadow attribute of the Seeker, and the light attribute of the Queen. Again, we'll keep that here. Okay, the Letter, and claim your independence with the Cat Spirit. Is it all coming in? It is. I think I'll have to make some space on this side. For your person, you get the Box, the Devil, the shadow attributes of the hero or heroine, the light attributes of the teacher, the snake spirit, 55, time to heal, and the moon, the number 32 or number 5 could be significant. Yes, but that adding to a 5 and 5, 5 here, this could be significant, all right? Let me just take a look. Has everything come in? It has. All right, let me just get the guidebook once to take a quick look before I dive into this reading. Actually, I don't see the cards before I'm seeing it with you, and I'm still not very well versed with this deck. I mean, I read it, but I always seem to forget something in the other. Okay. Thank you for your patience, my dear seekers. I just want to give you a... okay. Oh, beautiful. This is exactly what I was getting, this is what I was getting when I lay down your cards. And it's so beautiful when I say that this side is you and this side is your person, because you are definitely on the spiritual path, all right, which is why you've come to a tarot reading. Your person is still on a very 3D level. They've not reached your level, which is why possibly that you had to separate, all right? Now, for your energies, you are the Queen of Wands. With that, coupled with the cat spirit and this queen here, which says, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. You are very attractive. Not just are you wonderful to look at, you have that magnetism about you. You're also extremely independent. You're very intuitive, all right, with this cat spirit here. And people are just drawn to you, and you know it. You are standing in your power. Maybe this is because, whatever's happened in this connection, this has got you to actually work on yourself, and now you're here. But you have finally, decided that you are going to put in work on yourself. You're going to be in the here and the now, and you've been really working on yourself. You're going with the flow. You're in alignment with the universe, and wonderful things are happening to you. Inability to commit to the path once found, seeker. This was you in the past, all right? When you entered this relationship, possibly both of you were, you've met each other, you've attracted to one another. With the Devil and the Queen of Wands here, I feel that the chemistry was wonderful between the two of you, all right? It must have been instant chemistry, a lot of physical attraction, and maybe you even like to spend time with one another, all right? And this person has triggered you. In fact, I feel both have triggered one another so much that your spiritual awakening has been sparked by this person, or the fact that you have finally separated, all right, after maybe you've had a whirlwind romance. It was beautiful, it was powerful, it was quick, it was very possibly even codependent, because that's how much attraction you have, all right? I mean, you are magnetic and they were drawn to you like a moth to a flame. But with their cards here, we'll come to that, they couldn't sustain this. It was too quick, too intense, and they just ran, all right? For a lot of you, when they walked away from this connection, they did not even meet you and speak to you about it. They have just possibly ghosted you or written a letter and just put an end to it, and thereafter there's been no communication. All right, and you are still waiting for them to give you a proper, either a closure. At this point, I feel, as the Queen of Wands, maybe you're waiting for this lesser and lesser, because now you're finally aligning with the universe, aligning. For a lot of you, you found your soul purpose and you are on your own journey. But yes, there is one small portion of you which is still connected, because you have in fact even let that go, in the sense that you know that you're not going to be able to erase them from your memory. You're not even trying. You're just, when you think about them, you send them a good wish, and then you're just concentrating on your life, and you are just trying to do the best that you can. You're aligning with your soul purpose. You are in a very good place, and kudos to you for that, pile number one. For your person has been someone, I will not be surprised if they have a lot of Saturn influence. I also see a lot of Cancer influence here. All right, and Capricorn. So it could be that Capricorn Cancer axis. Your person is a very logical person, and if they are Cancerians, they have a very strong intuition, but they operate from the Capricorn side, from a very logical kind of way. They need structure. They are comfortable being in the known. All right, they do not like the unknown so much, which is, it's not that they don't like to act, because both Cancer as well as Capricorn are cardinal signs, but they need a set structure. They need planning. They are not the kind who would want to go through something impromptu. It's not, when there is something new, they would love to take action and go in that direction, but after they have planned. They don't just go without any plan at hand. But what happened when they came in contact with you is that it was something that they didn't expect. Maybe when they began, it was with this devil card here, there was a lot of physical attraction. All right, and despite themselves, and despite them being the kind of person who doesn't just jump into anything, they couldn't resist. That was the kind of magnetism, and that's what happens in a lot of spiritual connections, that you don't know what's happening. There's this attraction, there is this chemistry, there is this longing for one another, which is inexplainable. Maybe you didn't even know each other so much, or didn't spend so much of time, but you have made just like they have triggered you, you have triggered them too. But their wounds may have been deeper, because they have really been triggered, and I feel the fears have come up with this moon, wherein this could have been their intuition. It's actually made them confused. They feel there is a lot of things that's hidden, which they don't want to work with. With the devil here, it's also a lot of fear that they felt. All right, with the shadow attributes of the hero or heroine, you get escapism and a false sense of heroism. So maybe when they came to you, they saw your energy and they were so attracted to you that they may have even put on a mask to be what they thought you would want them to be. But deep down inside, they don't see themselves as that. And though you have seen the actual potential in them, they have not been able to see that. In fact, you have learned a lot from them. With the light attribute of the teacher, they get ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. You see them as a very wise person. You see the tremendous potential that they have. You have learned so much from them, but they don't see themselves as that. They feel that they're just putting up a facade in front of you, and they are not all that. They don't see the depth of knowledge that they have. They don't see how, what's so special about them. What you see in them, they are not able to see. So they like to follow certain rigid patterns, what they've been taught, and they don't like this place wherein they are not in control, because they feel that, they'll give away more than they should. All right now, they are reeling from this connection. I don't even have to take out these cards yet to tell you that you definitely have had a huge impact on them, and they are healing from this. They are definitely, I believe that you are on their mind a lot, but they are really trying desperately to heal, with trying to understand this whole madness. All right. Now let me take out your tarot cards. But you've really done tremendous work, and that is why they've been pushed into healing. You know, they may have resisted for a very long time, but now they maybe for some of you it's been quite a while since this has happened, and they're actually wondering, why is it that I still feel the connection? Okay, when they finally moved, excuse me. With this amethyst crystal here, I feel that maybe you astral project, you know, maybe you meet in your dreams, or you communicate telepathically. Page of Cups. Lovers, what did I say? It's definitely a spiritual connection. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Chariot, Cancer energy. And the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Oh my God. This is... And the Star energy is the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful. Is everything coming in? This is not coming. We put that right here then. Yes, okay. This is such beautiful energy, pile number one. You are definitely on their mind. In fact, they want to come with an apology. They feel this connection. They finally understood this connection. All right. But with this Ace of Cups in reverse and the Star here, I feel, and the Snake Spirit here, they are taking time to heal. They are pouring this cup of love onto themselves, which is very important, because unless you are bathed in that cup of love, you cannot offer it to someone else. They have not loved themselves, you know, because of some trauma or something that's happened in the past, and that's why they ran away from this connection. But they are understanding the nature of it, and they know that there's no escaping this, that this is here to stay. Maybe it's been a long time, as I said, and now they're working on themselves, and they cannot wait, you know, to finish their healing, to be, and they're getting, with every day they are very hopeful. They, oh, look at that, with the Page of Pentacles here, they want to make a solid offer. All right, not just the apology, not just professing how much they love you, but also making a solid offer. They see themselves coming to you soon, because this is forward movement and this is fast movement, and they want the Ten of Pentacles with you. They want their happily ever after with you. All right, so they definitely know what this connection means, and they are willing to work for it. But right now they're working. All right, and though this energy of the Chariot is fast movement, the Ace of Cups is in reverse because they are still healing. So with the Star and the Snake Spirit here, they are well on their healing journey. So you've got to give them time. All right. Now let's take advice cards for you. Or rather, before that, let me take a few channeled messages for you. And okay, let's take out all of them. You know, with the first pile, you seriously don't know what to take out first. But as you progress, the other piles get better. So you can look at that past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay. And getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yes, for a lot of you, I feel, though it was a very intense connection, and I feel it was a very short-lived connection, and you really need to have a deep conversation to get to know each other better. All right, and that's what I feel, what I was feeling in the beginning. There was so much of passion, and everything happened so fast that they just bolted from there because they didn't understand it. And maybe you didn't either, but you have done the healing sooner. Reparenting yourself. The number 25, the number 7 could be important. Again, with the Chariot, that's also number 7. And you get forgiveness. Yes, actually your person needs to do, there's been a lot that they have faced. I don't feel their life has been very easy. And they may have a lot of wounds from their childhood. Maybe with their mother or father. I feel mother very strongly. And they need to forgive themselves for whatever has happened, and forgive all those people who were responsible, so that when they can let go of that energy, there will be a flow in their life. Right now there's a lot of stagnant energy as well. All right. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Wow. So I guess something by Aries season next, I think April, I think new full moon in Libra should be April, and work through your spheres. New moon in Scorpio. So anything between November this year, which is almost your, or rather end October, all the way up till Aries season, which is April, right? End March, April. This could actually happen. This person could actually come to you with an offer, all right? Would come to speak to you, would make that offer, apologize, depending on how much work you have done and how much healing they have done, all right? Because I feel you have done a lot. And look at that, bottom of the deck was the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, you've been working on this for a long while, and I feel for this particular pile that this has been a long time coming, all right? And so it is going to happen sooner than later. So for those of you who have actually done that, and intuitively you know, because you are a very, I feel both of you, or definitely you are very connected with your intuition, and you are, you will know when they're going to come to you. Okay, I'm going to take a few channel messages from your person before the final advice. It's too many cards. What is this? You mean the world to me. I care, but that doesn't change things. They were very afraid to come to you in the past, but that's changing now. I will always have a soft spot for you. I relive our first date in my head, so you're very much on their mind. My heart skips a beat when I hear your name. Beautiful. Look at that. I love you. Beautiful, beautiful. Where can we keep this? Does this go here? Like that. Just keep it like that. So if there's any advice for you at this time, your person is working through their fears, all right? But when they come to you, it's going to be a win-win outcome, all right? Don't wait for them. You keep doing what you're doing. It's because you have done all this work and you're standing in such a good place that this is actually, coming back to you. Death. Yes, this is what has happened in the past, and this is what's causing this transformation to happen. You get stopped in the reverse. So if this connection was stopped or paused for such a long time, this is about to change. And I usually don't take reversals with this deck, and nothing really comes in reverse, so I'm surprised. All right, so there is a message in this for you. Yes, this was meant to happen because both of you needed to grow, and this connection has taught you that. All right, so that's all I have for you, my beautiful pile number one. This is such a wonderful reading. You've done a great job on yourself. Keep up the good work, and they are triggered and they are coming back sooner than later. As I told you, for some of you it's going to be end of October, November in Scorpio season, and for the others of you, depending on how much of work you've done and they have done. But definitely by April season you'll see some movement in this connection. All right, so that's all I have for you. Take care. Bye bye. Pile number two, welcome to your reading. Those of you who've chosen this beautiful rose quartz point and the Wild Unknown Tarot. All right, we'll look into your tarot later. We'll first take a look at your energies. Have taken out cards for you and your person. Wait. Yes. On the left is you and on the right is your person. However, you can interchange the energies. You might resonate with both of them. That's also fine. But if you resonate with nothing at all, choose another pile. All right. So let's get started. For you, we get the medallion, the light attributes of the mentor, the shadow attributes of the rebel, the rider, the star, beautiful. I feel there's a lot of love here just with your crystal and crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Beautiful energies, pile number 2. Both pile number 1 and pile number 2. Different energies with beautiful energies, all right? I think I can afford to shift it a little more so that we have place for your person. For your person, we have apocalypsis, you have the light attributes of the dilettante, and the shadow attributes of the knight. All right. You get the dog, 18 could be significant, the number 9, and you get anchor, beautiful. You get the lovers, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, you got 2 cards of these. Okay, I did not know, I didn't pay attention. You had 2 of these cards. Okay, we'll keep that here like that. Okay, wait. And oh, this is so precious. Beautiful reading. Oh my God, look at that. You get the crow and they get the white raven. 66, trust in the magic. Beautiful energies. Pile number 2. Are you really not in contact with one another? I'm surprised that you are. I mean, if you are not in contact with each other, because this is such beautiful energy. Such beautiful energy. It doesn't... Oh, okay, let's get into it anyway. We'll find out more from the tarot. But both of you... Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. For your energies, you get the medallion. All right. For some of you, you have been great achievers, and there is something, I believe, a talisman or something, or some sort of ancestral, what do I say? A relic maybe, or even it could be some work or something that you do, but you are really connected with your ancestors, and there's something that's going, down the line, which you've been following. And I feel that this is something that's been in your family for generations after generations, and you're carrying on this tradition. Now, if this does not resonate with you, then it just could be that maybe this person has given you something in the past which you hold as your good luck charm, all right, which is there with you and you don't do anything without it. It could be that as well. All right, you are the star. All right, for a lot of you, you have a social media presence. People look at you, you do some work online. There is something about you which is very healing. People are drawn to you because you are different, and you don't shy away from being who you are. You let people see the real you. There's very strong Aquarius energy here. All right, and I get this Aquarius here and Gemini for them. All right. So this, I mean, you are this wonderful, unique person. You're very benevolent. You want to work for people, all right? With the mentor card here, the light attributes you get, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Yes, for a lot of you, you may be teachers. You may be teaching online. There is some sort of a platform. Maybe you you are tarot readers yourself, or you are practicing something else, or teaching. You are imparting wisdom, all right, and you're doing this with spirit. You're very spiritually connected, all right. And though your energies, both your energies, are so beautiful in this, I feel even pile number one was a very spiritual pile, but their person wasn't so evolved. I feel in your case, even your person is, all right. With the shadow attributes of the rebel, it says, let me take a sip of water as well. Rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. All right, but seeing the star card here, which is the Aquarius energy, maybe you are a rebel, or people see you as being a rebel without a cause, but you know your cause, and you do follow your heart, and you follow your intuition and your guidance, all right. And for people who resonate with you, they have actually got a lot of pearl of wisdom from you, okay. And I don't know what's happening in your situation, because looking at the cards, they are so positive. I don't see any break or anything, but you are definitely waiting for some news, and that news is coming in. Okay, so we'll find out what's happening in your connection, because looking at these cards, you are at a great place, and they look as though they're at a great place too. All right, now for them, their energy with the apocalypse, I feel, I'll just take a confirmation, but I feel that this is the lot. Why speak before I check? Okay. Your person may not have always been spiritual, and maybe it is this relationship that has made them this way, but they have definitely had a spiritual awakening, all right, and they're seeing things for what they are. Though I do believe, that with this white raven here, trust in the magic, they are also going with the flow. You've also been co-creating with spirit. They have always been loyal to you, and they have been a very solid anchor in your life. They want you to be someone, they want to be someone that you can depend on, and they are really solid, With the Lovers card here, Gemini, they definitely know the nature of this connection. They feel such a strong pull towards you. It is beyond just physical attraction or love. There's something so spiritual, that connect which they can't explain, all right. And they have had a lot of trauma, and they are very much in touch with their intuition. They have the shadow attributes of the Knight, which says allegiance to destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. And with the dilettante light attributes, you get delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. All right, so I feel this person is a very go with the flow person as well, and they may be very creative, or they may be actually doing something else, and they use their creativity for a side hobby or a side hustle. Maybe, I don't even think it's a side hustle, maybe it's just a hobby, but they are very creative, and they are in touch with their creativity, even if they may be doing something totally different in as far as their profession is concerned. They may be extremely romantic, but I don't feel you always see that side. I feel that sometimes you just feel like that they're carefree, but there's a lot of depth to them, and you really need to know them well before they show you that side of them. Otherwise, they like to keep things light and carefree, all right, but there is a lot of depth to them. and you get to know that. And I feel you already know that, but you're waiting for some sort of communication. No, I am curious. Let us begin with your tarot, because this is very, very positive energy on both sides. Whatever this trauma is, I don't even feel it. That. I mean, whatever the trauma was caused well before your connection, and I feel that they've already worked on that trauma, is what I wanted to say. I just got stuck there for some reason. So let's take a look. Oh, look at that bottom of the deck energy, the Two of Cups. Beautiful, wonderful, wonderful energy. Let's see. It wanted to come out. You get the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, just over the Knight, and the Judgment. Beautiful cards. Are you looking at this? Let's see. The bottom of the deck energy is the Daughter of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. For some reason, you are looking at each other from a distance. Why is this? With the Judgment card here, let me just see why this Nine of Swords is here, because I don't see a separation. You both are one another's wish fulfillment. You complete each other. You have the Lovers here and you have the Two of Cups here. All right. You know you are for them. They know they are for you. There is this beautiful connection that you have. You are waiting for news from them for some reason. All right. There's a lot of passion between you. But with that Page of Swords here, I feel you are eyeing one another. You're looking at each other from a distance, but they know. And this Rider, again, you're waiting for good news to come. So it looks as though there is distance. And with this Nine of Swords here, let's just see why is this Nine of Swords here, Spirit? The Hermit, the Star again. Look at that. And the Seven of Pentacles. There's been some sort of a wait. Maybe you're more focused on your work at this time. Maybe the two of you are young and you've just started out, and though the love is deep, you feel that you need to wait some more. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's been a long wait. Look at that Son of Cups, the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of passion here. Why is the Ten of Wands? So I feel, and look at that, bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Beautiful. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of passion here. You know you are made for each other. You know, each of you knows you're the one. But there is some Ten of Wands here. I think your person, maybe you are from different economical backgrounds, and your person has a lot of responsibility, because I don't see it from your side, all right? And I feel maybe that's why you are waiting for them. They want to settle all those responsibilities before they can come to you. And it's been quite a while. And you know that they love you. You have no doubt as to whether they love you. You've come to this reading because it's just been such a long time. But deep down inside, you know that they love you and you love them too. All right, but it's been a while now. And you are doing whatever you need to do. You've got you're out there. You have a lot of followers, perhaps. You're doing something online. You have the Star card twice. and they learn a lot from you as well. And now they're just trusting in the universe, and they know that you will be brought together when the time is right. They're not worried about that, but they have got a lot of work and a lot of responsibilities which is almost bogging them down. And it seems to be that this weight has been on for a very long time. But there is love here, and there's no doubt about that. And you feel as though, I saw the hangman below this, you feel as though this is stagnant almost, which is why you've come to this reading. But it's not stagnant. Things are happening. This person is solving a lot of things. All right, so give them time. They'll be here for you, and we'll keep forgiving and learning, and you get past life relationship. All right, so you have been very comfortable with one another, and this person is still working on their traumas, looks like it. And there is a lot of, and I feel it's got to do with familial connections, and that's why there's a whole lot of responsibility, and they need to work on that and work with whatever the situations at home. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And they have a lot of love in you. They know that you are the one for them, but they need to sort out a lot of things as far as their familial relationships are concerned. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I feel your person is actually asking someone for help, because there is a lot of things. I mean, they want to come closer to you, even they're tired of waiting. All right, and they know that you're waiting for them. You get sexuality, yes, and the silver waterfall, which reminds me of abundance coming in. So your relationship is going to be abundant in love, in every aspect of your life. And maybe you both have actually, your sexuality is also been awakened because of one another. Maybe you are first love, and I get that very strongly. Whenever I get the rose quartz, I feel you are each other's first love. This is childhood sweetheart kind of thing. But they have had to work a lot on something, and there is a lot of things that they are sorting out in their life, which is why this Nine of Swords with here. You are definitely on their mind, and it's they're just waiting for that time where they can actually come to you, and they're just working out different ways of sorting everything out so that they can come to you. Look at that bottom of the deck energy. Oh my god. Commitment, the number 4. Oh God, this beautiful energy pile number 2. I usually say don't wait, but if you get that feeling that it's just happening, I'm telling you, you can actually wait, because I feel this is going to happen very soon. This person's, it's there. The Judgment card is here. It's just happening now for you, because you both have always done the work for yourself. The trauma that they're dealing with, they are almost the end of it, but I feel that they're actually practical responsibilities that they're taking care of, for their family. This is what I'm getting very strongly from this. Oh God, every card wants to come out. A time for healing. With the Star card that had come out twice, I feel they are, and with this forgiving and learning, they are forgiving all the people in their life for all the traumas they had to go to. But I feel they're almost done with that healing. It's just that they're just trying to, the last bits what are there, wherein they're feeling this burden, because I think for some of you, they are the sole, breadwinner in the family and there are a lot of mouths to feed, or there's something like that. They want to get things in order before they can come to you. But both of you know you are the one for each other, all right? But it's been a very long time. Surrender to the divine. Beautiful, beautiful card. Full moon. This is definitely divinely protected, divinely guided, and you are definitely going to look at that. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So by Capricorn season, I feel that you will hear from this person and you'll know something, by end December or January. You are going to move ahead in this connection big time. I feel it very strongly. All right. Let's take out some channel messages from your person. Pile number 2. I still don't know why you're not in contact. Maybe you are in contact with one another. And why are you here? I know. I will never give up on us. I love your body. All right, with that sexuality card here. Let me take out a few more cards. Lonely without you. Believe in yourself just as much as I do in you. Didn't mean to gaslight you. I didn't realize I was projecting. I don't really see, but maybe they have. Maybe it was unlike them. But I don't get this energy very much, all right? Maybe something in the past, maybe sometime. But if they're saying it, then they may have. And keep up the good work. So pile number 2, have you started something online recently? Because they really love what you do and they believe in you, and maybe you have. That's what I feel. I don't feel you're in no contact. I feel that you are in communication, and they have been telling you this. And I don't know, because this is a beautiful reading, and it actually is sad that you're in separation, but not for too long, okay? And December, by January, you're going to see definite movement in this connection. You get, I've got the deck in reverse, okay? But you get caution in reverse, so I'm not taking that one. Space in reverse, No. I have now got the deck in reverse. I'm sorry. What am I doing? What was the card that we got? Movement. Yes, there is going to be a lot of movement in your connection. You are going to see magic. Surrender again. Go with the flow, and I feel you're already doing it. All right, maybe this is for your person, not for you, because you are in a very good space. Maybe they feel that there's been a lot of space and they don't want any more space. They just want to come to you. Comfort. You bring them so much of comfort. I've taken out so many cards because ghost. I think there's been a very brief period. Take it how it resonates, pile number 2, because most of the cards have nothing to do with it. But this 9 of Swords which came there, and this message that I didn't mean to gaslight you, and now this ghost, I feel just for a brief period when this whole trauma and the familial thing was happening too much, maybe this person has been very uncharacteristic of themselves and they have said something nasty to you. But I feel despite that, there's been no break in this connection, all right? And I just feel that there could be distance between you because they are trying to get things in order in their life, and maybe your profession has taken you elsewhere, or you've just not been meeting each other as much because you deliberately kept that distance to be able to concentrate on yourselves. As I said, I got very childhood sweetheart vibes from you, so maybe you started young and it's been a while, and now the time is right. They are definitely coming back to you, and neither of you have doubt about one another. and I don't even feel that you're not communicating, all right? But if you are not communicating, I think it is a planned move, and this person is definitely going to come to you by December end or January, and things are definitely going to move for you. All right, and have I taken out everything? Yes. So that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope this reading resonated. This is such wonderful energy. In fact, even pile 1 and 2, I hope pile 3 is great too. So wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye. Pile number 3, those of you who've chosen the Mystic Mondays deck of this beautiful clear quartz. This is your reading. We're going to look at the tarot cards later. We'll first do an energy check-in. We're going to take out cards for you and your person. On the left will be you, on the right will be your person. You can interchange it if you resonate with the other one. You might even resonate with both, but that's all right. It just means that your energies are mirroring one another, all right? But if neither of them resonate with you, then do choose another pile or another reading, all right? So let's put down your cards. You get the Hunter, the light attributes of a trickster, the shadow attributes of the exorcist, the cross, the King of Cups. Be spirit, sweet results await. All right. And for your person, get the Pilgrim. Wow, my lord. Look at that. The priest, the light attributes of the priest, the shadow attributes of a child wounded, the book, the King of Swords. Wow. Fish spirit, there is always enough. All right. Pile number 3. You are looking for clarity. You want some answers. The beautiful thing is that you are the King of Cups and your person is the King of Swords. And though the King of Cups is very warm, is very much in touch with their emotions, they don't usually show it. You are the King of Cups, all right? This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And though you're in touch with your emotions, you often just keep it within you. You don't say it. And they get the King of Swords. They are wise. They are benevolent. But they are also someone who doesn't express, romantically the feelings that they have. So this is the energy that both of you are in, but you both are, you possibly the same age. You are intellectual equals, and you have this healthy respect for one another. For you, I get that you are finally, something has been holding you back in the past, but now you are connecting with your soul purpose and you're moving to the light. All right, for you, I think, look at this, we have 3 horses. Horses are very significant for this connection. Or maybe both of you are very free-spirited and, you don't like being tied down. And now you are moving, aligning with your soul purpose. All right. Maybe this person taught you a lot, because this person seems more spiritual, and I feel they have possibly got you to get in touch with your spiritual side. All right. And it is because of whatever has happened in this connection that you have worked on yourself and you're actually now aligning with your soul purpose. Maybe they have got you to connect with the universe, with a higher power. The number 9, the number 8 could be significant. The 9 for you definitely is significant. Again, here there's a 9. And then there's a 7 here. You get the light attributes of a trickster, transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Yes, I feel that, and you get the shadow attributes of the exorcist, which says fear of facing your own demons. Yes, I feel in the past that you were someone who liked to keep it light. You wouldn't do, because you have a depth of a lot of emotions, and sometimes those emotions get the better of you. So because you don't like, you never liked being in those emotions which are difficult, you've tried to keep things light. You also, I feel that maybe you had your mood swings, and anytime anything would come up from your past or something that you need to heal, you just change the topic, of just some form of escapism, or you just get into some foul mood, and you just you wouldn't do the work in the past. And I feel this connection has triggered you to actually work on yourself, which is why you're being able to push the dark energies behind you, come out of it, and face true north, go towards your possibly north node, all right, that is aligning with your soul purpose. And that is why sweet results await. You've done the work, you're in the process of doing the last bit and moving towards light, and this is the person that has actually triggered this in you. But you're still waiting for some answers from this person. With the pilgrim, I feel this person has always been spiritual. Maybe their spirituality is evolving more and more by the now. Maybe initially they were just religious, and now they are turning spiritual. All right. They're someone who reads a lot, who has a lot of knowledge, and who also imparts a lot of knowledge. With the King of Swords here and the book. For a lot of you, this person could be a writer as well. With the child wounded as their shadow attributes, you get blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. Maybe this was their energy in the past. I don't see it now. I think it is because they've been wounded so badly, and they stayed in this energy of blaming, and maybe this was the cause of the rift between the two of you and how they went, because there have been a lot of wounds, and maybe they even had a lack mindset, and that is why they have, the more trauma you have, you find that you are drawn more and more to spirituality, because you start looking for answers. And this person started very early, which is why they actually withdrew from this connection. Though they see you as an equal, they see you as a person whom they can just be themselves with, who they are equal. It's almost like the Two of Cups energy, wherein they feel you are just equal to one another. But they had to actually walk away because they had wounds to heal from. And they've gone into spirituality, and they have learned, they have read a lot, they've learned, they've found for themselves, and they're coming out of this lack mentality, knowing that there's always enough for everybody else. All right. And with the light attributes of the priest, they can facilitate spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Absolutely. And now they are extremely, extremely spiritual. All right. And this is the energy that they are in, which is beautiful. They've done the work, and so have you. So let's see what comes in the cards. Joey's like clockwork. There's actually 5 minutes more for his lunchtime. Not 5 minutes, they're 15 minutes before his lunch, but apparently he's hungry before time. Let's see what comes through now. Did I cut the deck? We'll do it anyway. Pile number 3. Are you on this person's mind? And what's happening in this connection? 10 of Pentacles. King of Cups. Beautiful. Wait. 3 of Wands. Oops. I've seen the 9 of Swords, I think, and the 5 of Cups. There is a separation between the two of you because of these wounds, and it's affected the two of you. It's caused your spiritual awakening, and they're definitely thinking of you. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. The 10 of Swords. So there was an ending here. This person has actually moved away from this connection to heal and to work on themselves, and they finally have, which is beautiful. All right, with the 10, you're completing a cycle. They have as much love for you as you have for them. All right, they have done the work. Now they are emotionally matured. If they were the child wounded in the past, they are emotionally matured, and they want the 10 of Pentacles with you. They want expansion. They want growth. There is a lot of physical distance between the two of you as well. All right, and they want to bridge that and come to you. Haha, look at that. Bottom of the deck energy is the 8 of Wands. So there is going to definitely be a lot of movement. Communication first maybe, or actual movement. All right, and they are going to come towards you, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. Let us look at some more cards for you. I'm happy. So there has been a break or ending, and you were looking for clarity. It's coming to you. It's going to come very soon. All right, with the 8 of Wands is fast movement, and they're also very attracted to you physically. You get, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. If you've had any doubts in the past, pile number 3, it is safe for you to love. There was nobody else. They're not going to be in the same energy that they were before the breakup. They have worked on themselves. They've done a lot of work. All right, and free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. And this, I feel, is for you, pile number 3, and I think you've already done that, because that is why you have, in the past, maybe in this relationship, you were codependent, and they would keep blaming you for things, and now they worked, and then the separation happened despite all the love, and now you have empowered yourself. You're aligning with your true purpose, and they have also done the work, which is why it's safe for you to love, and you have taken control back into your life and done the work, which is what has got them to do their work as well. All right, or it could have been vice versa, but whichever way it is, both of you have done the work on yourselves, and there is going to be forward movement, and which is beautiful, because it's the same theme for all the piles. There have been differences otherwise, but the fact that there is movement in all 3 piles, because everyone's done the work. Maybe the person of pile number 1 needs most work, but the other 2 piles have been really wonderful. So I guess collectively people are doing a lot of work, getting in touch with the spirituality, all right, and working on their past wounds. Forgiveness, this has again been a theme, I think, in all 3 piles. Yes, your person is learning to forgive, and perhaps you as well, all right, and which is why the healing happens sooner. Luminosity, yes. And I feel that, and this especially for your person, I feel they have, this connection has been so important to them that they've actually sat down and worked on their wounds from their past, and they have aligned with their spirituality. All right, and now they have got this awakening. They've had this spiritual awakening. They've got the answers that they were looking for. They have clarity, and in time you will too. Look at that. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. There is going to be a partial lunar eclipse on the 28th of October. So maybe that's when the shift is going to happen. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. The answers you need are coming. Beautiful. Full moon in Gemini. Gemini is oh, why am I so lost? Which is the mutable fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, December, and this is again a common theme for, I think, pile number 2 and 3. By December, this person is going to come to you for sure. All right, anytime between end October and December, and I think it's been the same for all 3 piles between end of this month and December, January, for all 3 piles, which is beautiful. Now we'll keep this one here. Can you see it if I keep it here? No. Okay, we'll keep it here. And we're going to take out channel messages from your person. Okay. What's this? I am happy, feeling blessed. Okay. We need a vacation. So they want to come back and spend that time with you. Your words cut like a knife, and I think that's when they have had this realization, when you've said enough of blaming, and that's when you've stood in your power, all right, and let them know that they can't just carry on putting the blame on to you. My drop of sunshine, that's how they see you. And look at this, I want to drive away with you. So they want to have that fun with you. They've had wonderful times with you, I feel. And you've had the same kind of, what do I say? You've got a great bonding, and I feel you've been friends for a long time before all this, coming close to one another and having romantic feelings. And I feel you get each other on a great, different level altogether. So this has been beautiful. And last but not the least, we're going to take out some advice cards from here. And you get trust. Yes, and I somewhere else also it was there. It is safe for you to love. Yes, maybe you were having doubts about this connection. Maybe they've not communicated in a long time, and you've done all the work, and you're wondering, are you just waiting? Is it futile? See, I would never tell you to wait, though I did tell pile number 2 too, because theirs just feels like it's just going to happen, and I feel the same way for you. All right. There's a lot of passion here as well. And it is your confidence and your standing up for yourself that is making all this change happen. And you will definitely, by the end of this month to December, get some news from them. And I'm so happy to be delivering these messages to you, because pile number 1, 2, and 3, all 3 readings have been beautiful. You've done the work, and the universe is rewarding you for it. All right. And are you on their mind? Yes, very much so. And they just can't wait to come to you with this 8 of Wands. You may get communication very soon, and they will actually physically come to you as well. All right, so that's all I have for you, pile number 3. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye-bye.